The next question, the member for Oshawa.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is to the Premier. This government has boasted about their electric vehicle investment, but like so much they do, they aren't plugged into what is really needed. Folks are excited about electric vehicles, but they won't buy them if they know they can't charge them. When this Premier was elected in 2018, one of his first moves was to rip out EV charging stations, cancel EV rebates, and end the building code requirement to make sure homes were wired and ready. Without the infrastructure, automakers are signaling a slowdown on EV production. This Premier is putting good auto jobs at risk. When will this Premier switch gears and support the future of electric vehicles by committing to the charging infrastructure that they will require?
Minister of Municipal Affairs and Housing.
So, Speaker, let's wrap it up. Let's see what we've done. So, the Minister of Economic Development, Job Creation and Trade has encouraged $28 billion worth of EV manufacture to the province of Ontario. The Minister of Mines and Northern Development is unlocking the resources of the North so that we can power the investments in the South. The Minister of Energy is investing in small modular reactors, so the opposition knows these are the reactors that will power the EV revolution of tomorrow, Mr. Speaker, while refurbishing our nuclear fleet. And later today, we will be voting on an NDP bill that will kill what the Minister of Energy is doing, put in jeopardy what the Minister of Natural Resources is doing, and put in jeopardy the $28 billion worth of investments. So this is what I tell you. We will vote against that, Mr. Speaker, and we will continue our program of investing in the people of the province of Ontario so that they have the resources to invest in themselves, they have the resources to invest in their communities. It's about giving people the tools they need to succeed.
And the supplementary question.
Thank you. And again, my question is for the Premier. The future is electric, on the road, across communities, and at home. Building EV-ready homes is future-proof, but that's not what we're building today. Aftermarket charging infrastructure is expensive, and when compared to the minimal cost of wires and the rough-in in a new build, planning ahead is the way to go. EV-ready homes are more affordable for homeowners and drivers. This Premier has said he's picking the side of developers, but we hope he will switch to be on the side of auto manufacturers, auto workers, drivers, and homeowners. Building houses already roughed in for charging is an easy and practical fix that we could do today to save people a lot of money. So my question is, will the Premier put charging rough-ins back in the building code so we can have EV-ready homes? Excellent.
Minister of Municipal Affairs and Housing.
No, Mr. Speaker. What we will do is we will allow homeowners to make those decisions on their own, Mr. Speaker, because that is what we do, Speaker. We allow homeowners to make that decision on their own. As I said on Thursday, I come from an Italian family. Many of my relatives, even ourselves, we had a stove in the garage. It was a 220-volt stove because a lot of us like to cook in the garage. I didn't ask the people of the province of Ontario to cover the cost of that stove in the garage. You know what my dad did? He called an electrician who put the stove plug in the garage, and he paid for it, Mr. Speaker. So I think the people of the province of Ontario can make that decision on their own. They don't need big daddy government coming on their behalf. My goal is to keep the price of home building low so that more Ontarians can afford to build it, not higher.